Hello, everyone. This is video 100. I don't have anything planned for it, but it's cool to get to 100 videos. That's a lot of videos. We're doing Opus Magnum again today. This one is another one of these gotta kind of like continuously chain it together ones. And wow, that's a lot of bonds. So I'm just gonna kind of slide it off the screen, and we'll deal with that later. It's another one of these combine lead together make stuff. So this is iron and tin. You can kind of see two leads will make a tin, two tins will make an iron. So because we have two tins needed per iron of the product, it'll be nice and chill because half the lead goes to tin and half the lead goes to iron. And so I think that'll work out pretty well. Yeah, so I don't super know what I'm gonna do here. I think my plan might be something along the lines of like, getting enough bonds that I can just grab it and move it over, and then finishing with more of these. I don't know. Okay, so like, say for example, I just make a chain of iron. I turn this whole source into iron. All the iron gets bonded together in a straight line, and then I just keep shoving it over. And then I take this second reagent, turn it into tin, and then I kinda like right when I contact the tin, maybe it's this way for a bond. So I'd put a tin here. This is the row of irons. And then as the irons get pushed over, it would also get pushed over here, and then that iron would get bonded both ways. I think that would be fine. Maybe if I switched these, it would be better, because theoretically, like, I don't know why. So the main problem with that is that we need tins on both sides, obviously. And so this plan would only work for this side. So I think what we're gonna need to do, which is way more complicated, and I don't know how I feel about it, is I think I need to come up with a solution where it's more symmetrical. So what we'll do is we'll have, there we go, that's better. What we'll do is we'll have tins being made, and then like every other tin from each one will go out, and every other tin will get combined here to make the middle, and then we'll have half tin, half tin. So I guess we're making it. Talking is hard. So a quarter of the tin goes on the top, a quarter of the tin goes on the bottom, and then half the tin gets turned into iron and goes in the middle. So I think we'll kind of go like this way, that way, this way, that way, this way. So that's the plan. Like last week, I'm gonna try to make that happen, and I will be back when I have either succeeded or given up, or I don't know. You need to hear more about what's going on. Yeah. Oh, and I guess the last thing is that I'm gonna try to do it fast, because this is an easy case where maximum speed is very easily defined, because we only have these two products, these two reagents, and so I'm just gonna take lead off as fast as we can, and that's gonna be it. So, yeah, see you in a bit. So I think I've done it. I think it works now. I did basically what I said I was going to do. So 6, this one, grabs half of the tins and puts them into this, which turns it into iron. 1 is responsible for grabbing it and moving it over. And then it'll just connect it here and then push it over. And so every iron should have a bond in between it here. Then the other half of the tins get redirected around in kind of chaotic ways, I'll admit. But, you know, you do what you can. There's probably a better way of doing it, but here we are. And they connect here. So then they have the, like, it's an arrow to the left. And then it should be, oh, this is wrong somehow. Because we already have this. This needs to be the other direction. So it's going to have to be here. Yeah, so then as the whole thing passes over here, we'll get all of these bonds. And that should do it. So I'm going to hit play, and hopefully it works. Yeah, okay, so now we're getting these bonds. I don't know if this leading edge I guess there's not an atom there to... Hopefully this works. I don't know if it'll accept this or not. Satisfying, though. Oh, nice. Somebody did do it faster, huh? That's interesting. Very interesting. Okay, how many tick marks are in between? Good one. 4. That's ugly. Oh, so each one is 125. So somebody did it like 11 or more faster than that. That's really surprising to me. Okay, hold on. Let me. I can just let it play while I think about that. It must be because it takes so long for the whole thing to get over this. That you get 25 steps. I mean, the whole cycle is what, 8? Yeah, the whole cycle should be 8. So if they... Oh. I'm pretty happy with this, though. Goes on forever. Look at it go! Okay. I don't know. Okay, so I have to stop it and hit play again in order to get the graphs back up. But I'm really satisfying. So the last tweak I had to make was this one, kind of letting this tin stay here for a bit instead of slotting in right away, because it would arrive too soon and run into this next one, the one previous to it. But yeah, stuff. Area's big. I knew that was gonna happen. Cycles I'm pretty happy with. Cost could have been worse, honestly. Like maybe this person is this person. You know, who knows? Like I wonder if it's possible to do this easier if you just use like 1,000 pits. You know? Anyway, this was my 100th video. I hope you enjoyed. Have a great week.